I am hoping we should be all good. I thought I had this better set up. Clearly I was wrong. But we seem to be good now. Endpoint are up 3-2, of course. On Endpoint, you have Mighty Max, Loza, Thomas, Pulse, and Robin. And then over on Grom, we have Balj, Miset, Demho, Whiskeo, and ZDK. We're going to be jumping into a gun round, of course. It is 5 rounds in, and I do apologize that it took us so long to get into the game. But we've got some heavy mid presence coming through from Grom. And a team I've never come across before. And Endpoint, actually, this is the first time for me to cast them. I've watched them play a few times, but never really heavily in depth. Max up here on short, holding this angle, making sure Demho doesn't get too aggressive on short. But he has snuck into the ladder room, which could be a quite vital position for him to use later on in the round if he can catch someone in window off guard. Potentially Luzzer there with that AWP, such a vital weapon for the CT side there. But they are going towards B now, and they are going to be greeted by Thomas over here, and he is hiding behind that smoke. Spots out one, but not going to be able to do anything more than just die down there to Whiskeo. Max holding underneath the truck, but he's going to go to Whiskeo as well. And now Whiskeo just pre-firing away, finding Luzzer, and now it's all on Pulse. And we'll find one in the 1v5, and the AWP is there watching his angle. He does bait out that first shot, but this should be all he can do. Maybe 5 Dem as well. He will find that, predicting that flank coming through from behind. But it's looking like Grom are going to go up to 3 rounds now, which isn't too bad. Mirage, if you guys are new to CS, Mirage, more of a an equal map. You know, you'd expect to see a few 8-7s, 9-6s. Not really heavily CT-sided. Most maps in this current state and meta of CS are quite heavily CT-sided. You know, you've got Train, Nuke, which granted is up for debate whether it's Nuke has become a lot more T-sided, but it's not fully T-sided, I wouldn't say. Now I'm just wondering if auto director is turned on. Now I have no... Oh, there we are. J to turn it on. I do apologize. There we are. Now I will not have to change between characters. But Endpoint are down onto a eco. They all are keeping up above $2,000. Of course, if they lose this round, they will be getting the loss bonus of 1,800. So that will get them maybe enough to get a buy, maybe not. But heavy A presence coming through from Grom. It seems like they're the kind of team that likes to stick together and make sure no one's going to die without a trade. Of course, Pulse with that AK saved from last round could be a bit of a danger. Robin, just a USP, but Thomas, they're going to fall to Bal. And here comes the A player after that kill, but Robin with the Zeus frag. Pulse going to be coming through there, and Pulse does find one. And this is where things can turn around for them. Robin can find another one here as he falls to the flames, and this can get really scary. Pulse on the stairs position does get heavy damage. ZDK going to go down there to that nade, surely, and there we are. Mighty Max, beautiful prediction. Going to smoke off ramp here, I believe that goes to, but that's not going to matter as Demho is playing in the back corner of the site, and surely Luzzer is going to be the first player to spot him. Luzzer has been doing excellent work so far on this Endpoint roster. Just 19. He's been absolutely incredible, but Demho going to nearly pick up the 1v3. Nearly, but Pulse is going to be able to bring it through in the end. The man who saved that AK from the last round, and a good job he did, as he did find, what was that, 2 kills in that round and heavy damage onto ZDK, so he was a really vital player, and so was Robin there. Beautiful stuff from them. The AWP's going to get dropped across to Luzzer, and as I said, a player to watch out for, Luzzer. He's been absolutely tremendous on this Endpoint roster so far. I believe if you look back in his history, there's been maybe 2 games in the last 20 where he's actually gone negative. It's been quite a wonder to watch him play, but it's going to be 4-3 to Endpoint now. Grom still going to have a bye, so that's not going to be huge loss for them. But if they do lose this round, they are going to be down to an eco, and that's when Endpoint could really run away with it and bring it up to the double-figure half that we're so used to seeing from CT sides. But a fast A play comes through once again from Grom, and they have taken a fair amount of control on the site. Robin now, very low, but finds Dem through the smoke. Beautiful stuff, predicting a player to be at that bench position, but nothing's going to connect as there is no one there. Still, many players here. We have got a player in mid. Bow just about to change over there, but Luzzer finds him. Bow, not expecting a player to be still on short, watching across. And there we are. Robin just doing works. 20 HP, found 2 frags for himself. ZDK, though, finds Pulse, and here comes Thomas from CT. Finds 1 and a leg on the second. Whisk does good damage back to Thomas, but it's not going to be enough. And there you are. Robin, 20 HP and 3 kills for himself. Beautiful round there from the player himself. And that's going to take it up to 5-3 now for Endpoint. And a wonderful start. Of course, I do once again apologize that we missed the first 5 rounds. I had a few issues with the Cevo client, which isn't too reliable. It seems a double up setup from Endpoint, which could be risky on this eco round, of course, if they do all rush to a site. But it looks like they're going to take it towards mid. And Robin, beautiful nade there. I believe that was a double nade, in fact, from Luzza. And Robin, Luzza missing the shots. One player goes out. It's going to connect onto Miset, though. Now Dem is hit with the AWP. Robin. Oh, lovely shot there from Luzza. Robin will find 1, and so will Thomas, I believe it was. And now it's just Whisk. He does go down. Oh, sorry. Whisk does find Thomas, though. And now Whisk is going to have to push in. And this nade should surely do the job from Mighty Max. The IGL of Endpoint. This is a 6-3 half. If they can keep this up all the way through, you know, we're going to be looking at, well, if they double the score, so we're going to be looking at about 11, well, 10-5 half for Endpoint, which is very nice, solid CT half. Endpoint, I believe in this Cevo tournament, currently going 5-2, if I'm correct. 5 wins, 2 losses, and GROM not doing quite as well. They're on, I believe, 4 wins and 3 losses. But a fast A play denies Luzza the aggressive pick, but he is going to find one anyway. And another one. Maybe even a third. Yes, it is. Can Luzza connect it all? No, he can't. Robin's going to come in, but Luzza with the beautiful 4K. Thomas over here on this B site saying, what's going on, guys? Like, at least let me have some content here. I'm trying to find some frags, but he's not going to be able to find anything, as Luzza is just cleaning up. And that's going to put GROM back down onto a heavy eco here. Just a few Deagles and CZs coming out. 3 Deagles and a CZ, but none of them, well, oh no, 2 of them, in fact, going below 2K. Of course, utility and weapons and whatnot are a lot cheaper on that T side, so they can afford to risk that and go a bit lower. But Robin, this nade towards top mid could do heavy damage onto Dem if he stays there for long enough, but not looking like it. Max, maybe wasting that Molotov as the player isn't as close as he thought. But Whisk, can he pick up the frag on Thomas? Yes, he can. Very risky peek coming through from Thomas, and Robin is down to 30 HP if Dem can sneak through. But he has been jumping. Once again, Luzza caught with his pants down, you could say, and Dem snuck up through connector. This is all falling apart now for Endpoint. Luzza falling to Dem, and this is incredible stuff from the GROM clan. And now it's all left on Mighty Maxi. We'll find the first onto Whisk in this 1v4, but we'll have to see where it can go from here. It hasn't been spotted. Oh, yes, he has been spotted, in fact, and there we are. Miset just going to find it as he drops away down towards the stairs. And that's going to be 7-4. As I said, we're expecting around a 10-5 half, or so I am, as they are sort of keeping just about double the rounds that GROM have, so you wouldn't be surprised to see Endpoint pick this up. Of course, they still have many chances to win this round, but not a lot of dollar in the bank, so if they are to lose this, they may be pushed down onto an eco or at least a very weak force buy. No AWP picked up for GROM, and this aggression towards connector is what kind of rewarded them last round, but Dem's not going to sneak through as Luzza is there waiting, but ZDK not going to find anything as Luzza was there with the AWP, so he could have found it. He's not going to connect on towards anything. Heavy mid presence once again from GROM. Max up on short. Going to get Molotov out of that corner position. But he's still going to stay here holding. Miset, not sure if he spots Pulse jumping over that box. Yes, he does. And Miset going to get dinked down. A good exchange of damage. But Pulse is going to come out on top as he only goes down to 50. Whereas we've got Miset there going down all the way to 17. Looks like they're going to come back towards this A-bomb site, which is a fairly good read, as they do have that player on short who could lurk and stay there in that ladder room waiting for Max to maybe push short to try and help his teammates on A. But there is this player in window now, and Robin, if ZDK peeks into window, he could easily find this. But this A hit's about to come through, and Pulse, that nade at the perfect time, gonna do such good damage there. ZDK though finds Luzza in, I believe that was window room there. Now Pulse waiting. In a CT position. There comes through the kill from ZDK, and I told you he was going to be so vital in this round. But Dem is going to fall to Pulse, and can Pulse do anything more than that? No, the nade's going to come through and deny him of his life. But Thomas doing work from short still. Wisp going to take down... No, sorry. Thomas doing work from jungle. Max trying to do anything from short, but it looks like that's going to be all she wrote for this round. It's going to go up to 5 rounds now for GROM. Of course, it's never over. We've seen many comebacks, so GROM could easily bring this back, or Endpoint can take it from here. We don't know. Max going to be seeming to save that M4. Not a bad choice there. Only chest armor and a single M4. Still 100 armor. So, not that it matters, as the other team will have AKs anyway. So we won't want to rebuy head armor. But he is $0, exactly $0. No chance of any nades or anything for himself. So what we might see is maybe Pulse buy up some armor and some nades, and then Max drop across that M4 towards him. But it seems fairly even scores on the doors for Endpoint here. 10 frags for Pulse and Robin, 11 for Luzza, and 9 for Thomas. The only player sort of not up there is Max, and he's only 3 behind with 7. Not a single player from GROM has gone up to double digits yet. Whisk is the closest on 9. But we'll have to see where this round takes us. Max did in fact keep the M4, and Pulse didn't buy up, or he bought up a few pistols, I believe, but nothing too major. Equal sort of spread from GROM across the map, spreading themselves thin so that there's no chance of a sneaky push from that Endpoint team. But it does seem to be happening as Robin peeks around the corner in Palace, but not going to be able to find anything. Dem is going to fall in mid to Thomas, but after he finds 2 frags for himself, and now ZDK holding top mid. Doesn't want to let them get that AK. He does make it into underpass, and here comes the players, all of them coming through mid, hoping to take down ZDK here. The flash comes through, and ZDK not going to be able to find anything off it. Luzza is in fact going to find the frag, and now it's an even 3v3, but I'm not sure they're going to want to go for it. Looking like they might just save the weapons or play for exits here. As Thomas holding on short, yeah, definitely just going to be backing off, saving those weapons. There's an M4 connector there. Thomas going to call that across to Luzza. He's going to pick that up, and this is just going to be it. We do have a little challenge go down here, and Bal going to connect onto Robin, as he was just looking the opposite way. Nothing too crazy there. But still got 2 M4s out, or an M4 and an AK. Saved the M4 that Max saved last time, but Luzza... Oh dear, 5 HP left after that little exchange. Whisk, of course. Most people are used to one-waying that, or sorry, wall-banging that from the other side, trying to find a CT hiding in the other position. Not normal for it to be like that. Luzza, so close to Whisk, but he's not going to find anything. Very, very close indeed. Look at that coming through. 93 and 18. My, 18 shots through that wall, and it still didn't do the damage. Maybe one of those walls that it's more damage one way than the other. But double AWP from Endpoint. It seemed to be working earlier on. They are now up to 6 rounds GROM. We've got 2 rounds left in this half. But an A fake, it seems to be coming through. A fake, as they do throw the smokes and the nades, but they are backing up towards B. Now, Max is in a good position to hear them running if they are to run up close enough, but he is going to push towards mid and maybe not hear them. They are walking anyway, so it's not quite going to matter. The smoke on ramp. Now they know it's a fake, so Max is staying strong on that position, and we do have Thomas jump peeking this angle. Molotov at the ready. Now, there are still 2 smokes on the GROM side, so they can extinguish that Molotov if they need to. Who have we got there? ZDK, Whisk, and Bal. So, in fact, they don't have any of the smokes now. They've refaked A. And here they come onto B. Thomas spots it out, got that Molotov out. Can he find anything here? Max from short, gonna find one. Thomas as well, and Robin. ZDK, the only player left now on this B-bomb site, with Miset coming in to assist him. Thomas might be able to find it here if he jumps up. That AWP player. Thomas finds the headshot, and there we are. Miset, nade in hand. Can Thomas find it? No, the AWP comes out. But he's just going to get away in time, and this was a beautiful round from Endpoint. Thomas, so well read. Thomas and Max staying strong on that B-bomb site, not refusing to move until they see that bomb. And this is what happens if you do that. You know, you're gonna find out if they are fakes at all. But, ooh, Misa running around the corner, finding Max. Max wasn't ready for such an aggressive push, but 10 seconds left in the round. Should be surviving here, going towards Palace, although Robin knows, well, not knows, but he's making that read, might be able to get there in time. Now, Robin's just going to play a little more passive. Save his AWP, doesn't want to risk it, as they do, of course, have that double AWP set up, and it is very beneficial to them. We have seen it working wonders. Dem has made it up to double figures now. First and only player on the GROM team. Whisk, ever since we mentioned it, he hasn't found a frag. He's still on 9. Every single player on GROM, in fact, going negative on the KD front, and every single player on Endpoint going positive. So that is reassuring. Reassuring to see. If you are an Endpoint fan, of course I'm just a caster, not casting for anyone in particular. Let's go Endpoint. Well, Max found by Bao, and that damage, that nade looks like it should have done a lot more damage, but I guess it landed too far back. Now Thomas going to be worried he could have pushed through there, but Misa, will he walk in? And yes he will. Loza's going to find that. Loza, such an incredible AWPer. I've mentioned it before, of course, he is a very, very talented player. Thomas, the Molotov comes through, and Bao's going to try and push through it. A very risky play there. Maybe only expecting the one player from the Endpoint team. And now they're going to go running back. You know, 2 players over on that B site. No, thank you. We're going to go cantering back towards mid. Coming up short now. And this could be where Robin once again comes into play, but no. He's not going to, and Whisk is going to trade Thomas out before he can do anything else. And now, Pulse finds the first. Yumi, what's up, buddy? Organized TV cast. Indeed, my man. ZDK now. It's a double AWP retake. Now, of course, ZDK is going to know that that wasn't the first player who killed his teammate. Good nade damage to begin with. ZDK, can he sneak around enough to fool Pulse? He is hiding behind that pillar. Pulse very nervous in this situation. 8-6, of course, is going to be the last round of the half. ZDK worried he's already pushed out. That nade should give it away. But here we are, ZDK pushing out. No, he's going to take the frag on towards Pulse. Going to connect that headshot. That will make it an 8-7 half. Of course, we predicted it's going to be a fairly even half. Predicted it's going to be fairly even. But that's okay. 8-7 half, not a bad half. Going into the benefit on the T side. And we are just going to put up the BRB screen just quickly, because I need to adjust a few things, including putting that below there. And making sure Spotify works again. Yumi, how have you been, buddy? How have you been? Come on, let's get Spotify. A very, very okay. It was a very brief sort of halftime break, but we are back in 8-7 half. Of course, I've been good. Sleep schedule is awful, but so long as I show up my night shifts, it'll be all right. Ah, night shifts. Oof. Yeah, I've been very busy with. I'm good, thank you, Yumi, but I'm very, very busy with work at the moment, so not a lot of time for streaming, which is unfortunate. But back into the game. Looks like a fast B play here coming through from Endpoint, just very aggressive. There is a kit, of course, picked up on Bal. You rarely see a CT side not pick up a kit in this sort of meta. There is a player going down in Kitchen. Thomas going to find that frag, and they have found very aggressive positions. Thomas not allowing anyone to come through Kitchen. The only place that really isn't held that aggressively is short. We've got a player that's going to be Robin all the way back. He was a player to flash his teammates in. Of course, look at these beautiful crossfires. Thomas not allowing a player to exit Kitchen and fight his teammate Pulse. But Thomas is going to go down to Val. And this is where it could all fall apart. Here we are. A 2v2 now. And the smoke goes down on the bomb, but he is going to be found by Robin up in apartments. And the knives come through, and there you are. Robin starts it with the slash, and Max is going to finish it. 9-7 now for the Endpoint team. And you will be expecting to see them go up to sort of 11 rounds here, maybe 10. If GROM are going to want to try and buy... No, they are going to force buy into this one, which is normally seen. Normally seen. As, of course, if you don't know, if you lose the pistol on CT side, is suggested to force buy, as you will have a good chance of winning the round. Of course, not guaranteed, but a good chance. Very, very good chance. 2 scouts picked up from GROM. Whereabouts are they playing? So we've got one on Val and one on Whisk. So one in window, which does go down as Thomas is found. And where's Whisk playing? He's playing over there in CT. Not quite sure what he's doing there, as he does have his teammate aggressive in ramp. Oh, he's looking towards connector now. He is wall banging. Been replaced, have I? I know where I stand now. Shiki, what's up, man? I know you've been casting a few games, but I'm only on trial, buddy. It's okay. They posted it in the Discord, and I thought, you know what? Why not? Pulse in from ramp. ZDK gonna go down there. Whisk not gonna be found, but the position is known. And Whisk and Dem are both playing playing from CT. The first is found, but Dem does reply onto Robin, and then he's gonna fall as well. Fortnite Pro Shiki. I do apologize if you can hear the kids in the background. Not mine, they're my cousins. She's come down to stay. It's literally the worst time. Literally the worst time for me to trial cast. But it is what it is. There was a game available. I thought, you know what, I'm going to take it. This is the first chance I've had. I had to speedily set everything up. Had a few troubles with Cevo. But we are in now. I'll try my best to like mute my mic around them. But Val found through mid by Luzza through that smoke, and there's another player. Ooh, Robin getting dinked there, but he is going to get found by Dem. That was a beautiful shot. Thomas, lovely pre-fire there. AK Jaguar, best AK skin in the game. Of course. Let me know, guys, what's your favorite skin? As I say, Jaguar is my all-time favorite, I think. But Whisk in 1 versus 5, but he is playing from Palace, and he could find a player here. Oh, no, he's spotted out, and there he is. He's going to be falling. Luzza is going to find that frag. Once again, Luzza is an incredible player. One to watch out for. Could be one of those players that you see being picked up by... Oh, I've got a cough, I do apologize. Could be one of those players being picked up by one of those American teams like Ghost. You know, those players that we see get shipped out to America. Like, of course, Surreal and all those guys. They've all been going out to America, or some of them have, not all those guys. A fast B push from Endpoint. Dem is going to find the first and the second, and this is going to be falling apart here for Endpoint. Luzza and Robin do bring it back to a 2 versus 3, but they're not going to be able to do anything more than that. And now Bal and Whisk and ZDK are left in the 2 versus 1. Max quite literally on 1 HP. Not a good situation to be in. He's going to be covering his teammate as he gets the bomb down. Robin looking for that push from behind. Max looking towards short. He could have problems with SDK. Here we are. Oh, Max finds that frag. And this is where it could get interesting. Luzza and Thomas having a little conversation in game. And they do spot them out. Robin finds the first. Can he find the second? It's just a game of ring around the rosy as Whisk does take down Robin. Nearly going to find the 1v2, but Whisk, 41 HP. How he wins that on 1 HP, I will never know. Talent from the Endpoint IGL there, but it is going to go up to... Is this 11-9 or 11-8? It's going to be 11-8, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, 11-8. There we are. Dot problem. Didn't know that was a thing. But we're going to get a pause. I'm not used to casting Cevo, and it's been a while since I casted, so if I'm a bit rusty, I do apologise, guys. Signed my contract to commentate with Anders for the London Major. What can I say? I'm a star. Who even is this guy? Resmu. Nice one, Robin. Time out to watch. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, Shiki, you know. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. But at a buy, it comes through from Endpoint. Very low money on Endpoint. Very low money on both teams, but Bao's going to start it off strong. Good mid-presence from GROM. Maybe a little too heavy, as Thomas does find both frags, and Max coming in from the underpass will find Bao, and there you are, spotted out on short. Dem surely going to fall here, but the player in CT could do damage towards Whisk, and he is found just before Robin, sorry, just after Robin dies, which is unfortunate. And now the bomb coming towards A. Dem could sneak through jungle, and that's exactly what he's going to do, as that player Pulse is already in CT, making sure no one's coming from there. But Dem turns away just at the wrong time. Pulse not got too aggressive in CT. The flash comes through. Dem now knows that player has dropped onto the site. Well, he definitely will now, so the bomb does go down. He knows where that player's playing from now, as the nades have come from that position. Thomas hiding in that smoke, and Pulse looking towards the side. Surely going to be found here. Dem could have found the player if he had cleared the angle fully, but he does just about turn away before he can see Pulse, and Pulse finds the easy frag there. 12-8 now for Endpoint inside of smoke. It's a little Stewie, young Stu, 2.0. And an eco now for GROM, of course, I mentioned. Both teams are very, very low money, and the losing team of that round would be down onto an eco. Bao, a nade coming your way, buddy. Get out of there, and he does only take 4 damage for it. Dem will find the 1 dig on Robin, but Loza is going to connect onto Bao to bring back the even 4v4. Misa is going to get found by Max there in connector. He's trying to innovate. One of his many talents. Many talents. But a 4v3 now for Endpoint. You would expect them to be bringing this round through, taking it to 13-8. Not going to allow any mistakes. Pulse Molotoving that under position. Make sure there's no one playing the sneaky game, hiding under there. ZDK taken down by Thomas. The only player who they may not know is that player coming in from ramp, and that's going to be Whisk. But Thomas already knows it. He already knows it, and he's pre-firing there. Dem now hiding in jungle. Max is going to connect, and there you are. That's going to be it for GROM for that round, as they do all fall, and Endpoint are going to keep 4 players alive. Straight tactical, just pure tactical analysis. Shiki is one of the most serious guys you'll find in the esports business. Just his tactical expertise are just out of this world. He is the definition. Like, you just type up 200 IQ into Google and Shiki is what appears. Loza though, starting off strong, finding Misa, Pulse finding Whisk, and this is going to be it. Looking like Endpoint have got to that point now. They're just saying, you know, get it over with. We're going to run away with this game. Pushing up strong. But ZDK does find one, and so does Bao. Oh, Loza! Don't do that to him. That beautiful one tap. Just absolutely incredible. Incredible. And there you are, Loza. Another 4K for Loza. I'm telling you, this is a man to watch if you are looking for an up-and-coming player from the UK. And it seems... Has Max disappeared? No, he is still there. 10 IQ Thomas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But this is where GROM could put an end to it. They've got a buy round coming in. Thomas may be expecting them to be on an eco. Surely not, because they've just done 2 ecos. Not sure what the Mac 10 is there. It's a buy that he may regret in this round, as he does come across some M4s and some AWPs on the other team. But here we are, the fast push on towards B. That's what it's for. Just running in. There's the first. Maybe even going to find a second. Yes, he will. Just raking in the money. He's going to pick up the AWP and get a no-scope. Never doubt this man again. Never doubt this man again. The Molotov even going to stop Whisk from gaining any sort of position. And Thomas is going to get played around. ZDK jumps out of the window just at the right time. I thought he was going to find that frag as well. But he did not. But Thomas done incredible stuff in that round. And there you are. Lazo going to find the final frag on towards Whisk. Stream is lagging my Fortnite, but it's worth. Bro. I don't know if that's a compliment to me or if it, I appreciate it, I'm going to say. I appreciate it. Don't know if you're trying to compliment me or not, but, you know, let's put it to bed. Thank you very much. 15-8 now for Endpoint. If they win this, of course, they would go 6-2 in this CEVO tournament. And a very, very weak buy coming through from GROM. Of all the rounds, you will not expect them to win this one. 3 UMPs, 2 FAMASs, or FAMASs, however you say it. And very, very weak utility. 4 flashbangs is what keeps these people. 3 UMPs, 2 FAMASs, and 4 flashbangs is what keeps these people. And it's just falling apart. It's falling apart. Val running through the smoke. And at this point, this is all she wrote. It's not over till the fat lady sings. But I'm pretty sure the fat lady is singing. And there you are. I believe that crash